Alright, round two. This is Venom, that Marvel movie. Spider-Man, the Venom thing. So long story short, this shuttle's coming in, and this shuttle says life on the side of it, and it's coming down. And if you want to see the movie, spoilers, so don't watch any more of it if you don't like spoilers and shit. But I'm going to be going throughout this movie showing y'all little clips of duality. So, this creature Venom comes from this asteroid. Long story short, there's a bunch of them that want to take over the planet, and they need to take a rocket back to their base so they can get their people and bring it back, right? A.k.a. they want to repopulate. So, let me show you. It gets pretty heavy, this movie. Not a lot of movies that I'm gonna do are, I guess, as heavy, but this movie doesn't show you as heavy. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. God damn, my voice. It's a duality, very big duality in this movie. All right, so here's a scene where they come in as the comet or the fallen meteor, and they're bringing life, but at the same time they die. So you see that duality right there. Alright, right here, this is the melanin. It's actually the black matter from space that they show you real quick. It's all crawling around. It's life itself. And then this guy right here, this dude, his name is Carlton Drake. Carlton Drake. Coincidence, right? Drake. Draconian. Snake. Okay, oops. So right here, they really don't show you much of this. It's hard to get a good look. But you see those symbols on the back of the wall? They got one for like Illuminati, media control, all-seeing eye. I don't remember what this is, but it's like some sun or star. I think it just means like military control. That's like a DNA helix. That's a satellite. And then that's like a radio tower. So like they're showing you that they got global control. And you see how it's a hexagon? They put hexes on everything. So, pay attention. Not only that, the movie's called Venom, and the venom is known as a medicine or a poison, if you do it right. The two snakes on the staff of Hermes, that type of thing. So a really big thing I noticed too is they're kind of hinting the cat. The cat stands for the spiritual thing. The spirit is coming, because the cat, if anybody knows magic or just is awake, I guess, flat out, if you notice the cat always shows up, then the owner, the cat turns the corner, then the witch comes, the cat meows, then the owner says what's going on, you know what I mean? So, in this movie she keeps saying something about the cat, the cat, the cat, the cat. Matrix, there's the cat, where he sees the cat, Alice in Wonderland, the Cheshire Cat. There's a lot more cats, but I just can't remember a couple right now. But I just got reminded of it because there's a scene where she was like, "Remember to feed the cat." She keeps saying, "Feed the cat," because there's a reason. Cats aren't just cats. Look it up in Egypt what they did. So right here, he just said something about Silicon Valley overlords. So if you just remember these scenes, or if you just watch this movie and listen and pay attention, you'll hear it. I'm just going over it so you can get a quick review over it spiritually, you know what I mean? So, right here he states, homelessness is increasing by the thousands, but right here as a headline, you're going to read the exact opposite. Only increasing into the thousands, but it says missing. This scene, real quick, they show you a pyramid. Isn't that crazy? Cool. Alright, so this part of the movie, this is when the spirit kicks on. This is when he wakes up. This is when he doesn't have a choice anymore. He just, no matter what, you keep going and going. Well, he wakes up and he tells her, I'm gonna get some water, or like, I'm thirsty. So, what he's referring to is the spirit, the knowledge. He's really thirsty. But here's the thing. He grabs orange juice. You don't wake up in the middle. I mean, I know you do sometimes. I do sometimes, but you don't wake up in the middle of the night. Let's say you're thirsty and grab orange juice, something you drink in the morning to wake up. Vitamin C, sunlight. That shit cures sicknesses. Now check this out. He sees her computer. Look at that cat pop up. The cat foreshadows. You know what I mean? Long story short, he looks at something he shouldn't have, but it gives him the information to keep going forward. And you see the balance? See that duality? Pay attention. Alright, there's this scene right here where she talks after he's done talking, and everyone tries to quiet her down. But he states that, well, hopefully you can just hear it, but he states basically there's people that try and shut us up, and he says, but we resist it and we keep talking. He's basically referring to himself because he's the evil one. And right here, you can't see it, but he gives her this pen, and it's a double hexagon pen. And you see that lunar lander behind them? That's not no lunar lander, that's a motherfucking virus. Look at that thing, it looks like a virus.
Try and silence those of us who ask questions. You know what, in the end, we're the ones who change the world.
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but whatever. Next scene. Okay, this scene, it says 6 months later. She says test number 36. So what that means is test 36 is 3 sixes. Carbon, melanin. She says they need to bond with a host to survive in an oxygen-rich environment. So basically they match up. What a coincidence, it's a rabbit to show fertility. You know, Easter shit. So now it's a match, and he goes to human trials right away. Okay, so this part, he walks in, and she basically, hopefully you can hear it, she talks about, have you done the meditation? And he says he doesn't understand it because of the different language and stuff. Mind is body.
It does not work.
Doesn't work because you don't give it a chance.
No, it doesn't work because I bought a DVD of your cousin and it was in Mandarin.
你真是笨呐！
I
你
don't
要先
understand
听
that
啊！
either. See,
So he goes home. After that scene, he goes to meditate, right? Where did he get Eckhart fucking Tolle? Eckhart Tolle is not Mandarin. Eckhart Tolle is not some Asian lady that gives you a CD. So why is it a different CD and not the Mandarin one that he was talking about? See what they show you? And it says, live in the now. So, you know, he tries to do that.
Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. Any action is often better than no action, especially if you've been stuck in an unhappy situation for a long time.
this time, Isaac can.
This part, he does some, like, blasphemy against God type of thing.
This time, I will not abandon us.
Yeah, he says, I will not abandon us, and he's referring to himself as God. You see how he's wearing white, and he's wearing black, he stands in the light, and he's trying to put the blackness in him. He's trying to somehow figure a way out how to get onto their side type of thing. But, you know, there's evil stuff. Check out his shirt.
Drake sent a ship on a recon mission. On the way back, they found a comment.
Look a little familiar. So this scene, he grabs a lobster and eats it. He just bites right into it. But the thing is, he says this is dead. Dead. Like, you're not supposed to eat dead things at all. You only eat living things. Fruits, you know, seeds, grains, stuff that can give birth to life. Not a carcass, not blood. Those are dead things. You don't eat dead fucking material. Even if it's cooked, it's still dead. It's cooked dead things. Okay, this is gonna be the last scene. Um, Venom asked him, how do I tell who's good and who's bad? And Eddie Brock basically replies, you can intuit it, you can sense it, you can feel it. But as he's saying it, you'll see this third eye on a barrel.
You can intuit it, you can sense it, sometimes you can even feel it.
Whatever you say, but come
You see that eye?
get something to eat now, otherwise you live.
Well, that's about it for the video. So, you know, come out with another one soon.